guys. Bear with me. There we go. I was trying to figure out. We are sitting out here with Black Mama. She is in early labor, so we're grunting a little bit. You can hear her kind of pant. I'm going to show you back in, shot back here, so she's protruding a little bit. So we're just kind of watching, seeing when and if. She's not in active labor yet, but I'm sure she'll get there. Meanwhile, Olivia here wouldn't leave me alone. And she decided to scratch herself just because I was going to put her on video. Olivia. Yeah, there she is. Say hey, Mama. Say hey, Mama. What is it, doll baby? So the backstory on this girl is we rescued her and 5 of her sisters from a farm. The guys had gotten goats. They didn't know a lot about them, and they were very sick. They had a very, very high worm load. So we brought them home, quarantined them, nursed them back to health last year. And then this fall, they all decided they were going to get pregnant. And here she is. That's her daughter with her from last year that's also pregnant. And then over here, this is another one of the girls that came from that farm. And she's pregnant too. Let me see if I can get you on. We don't have a very good signal out here. Hey, doll baby. What you doing? Huh? She's beautiful, spotted. All these girls are 100% registered, so we're thinking Vader's gonna be the dad. He's been throwing those beautiful, crazy dapple kids, so we'll wait and see. But she could go in 20 minutes, or she may not go till tomorrow morning. We just don't know. But this is the very early stages, or at least I think it's early. Again, she could go into active labor in 5 minutes and be pushing out a baby. She's definitely uncomfortable. Her bag was getting big yesterday. Her udder was filling up. And typically, they'll double in size right before they give birth. I opened... Livy, stop. Where is it, Mama? Yeah, I know. So this is another one of those goats that came from a farm where they didn't handle them a lot. So she'll walk up and she'll sniff my hand and let me kind of touch her face or kind of scratch her, but just for a second, and then she walks away. So we're hoping for an easy, uncomplicated labor that we don't have to get involved with, just so it's less stress on Mama. What is it, girl? So she's definitely uncomfortable, which is common. She's grinding her teeth a little bit, which means she's in a little bit of pain, but that's normal. Think about a human having a baby. So it's not a lot different. Now, sometimes when mamas are in labor, they'll talk to their bellies. So I don't know if she's going to do that or not. She's laughing, kind of itch. I'm too fat to get it. I know, doll baby. And so she's lifting her tail. And she is potting, so I'm going to turn the camera away, which is part of labor. She's just cleaning out those passages. The baby doesn't come out that end, but as the babies move down, they always potty, right? Kind of like a woman. Get everything out of the way for the babies to come. What are you being such a love bug for? Huh? And then we still have this girl. What you doing, pretty girl? She's like, I am not talking to you. What, doll baby? I know. So I know you can't tell from the video, but I'm about 6 to 8 feet away, sitting, rubbing Olivia right here. She's getting lots of love while we're watching this mama. Keeping an eye on her. I don't see any babies crowning yet. She's definitely still not in active labor, but she should be before long. I think I'm gonna move over to this log. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Livy, if you want love, honey, come over here. I know. Well, Livy didn't want love. She just walked off. Over here is one of our Billies. He's hanging out over here. He might be the daddy baby. We're not sure. It's going to be him or a baby. I don't know where Bader is. What a sweet girl. I know. You can see from here she looks as big as a house. What's crazy is you can never tell how many they're going to have. I posted pictures of her on Facebook the other day. Looks like she's going to have quads. She's big as a house. See how she's all curled up with her daughter here. Just like they always do. She may lay there and have them with her daughter real close too. These guys have very strong family bonds. I see all the comments coming in. Hey guys, how are you? What is it, pretty girl? I know. So we've been online for 7 minutes. Nothing much has changed with her. Again, we just saw her pushing and grunting, so we know she's in labor. Hey, Laverne. Come here, doll. Have another mama over there calling her babies. I don't see any babies moving. Sometimes you can actually see the babies move around in their tummies, just like with a human baby. Here comes Miss Laverne. Hey, Laverne. What you doing, doll? There goes Laverne in the background. One of her triplets. Here comes Buttercup. And her little Vader boy. He's just about a week old. He looks like a giant tank. You're okay, Mama. And so again, with these guys that we rescue, if they've not had a lot of human contact, we kind of stay back and we just monitor. Whereas if it was one that, I hear you, if it was one of the does we raised, I would go over and pet her and try and comfort her, but this would stress her out more than anything. And the other goats just kind of ignore her. There goes the baby again. Where you going, little chunky monkey? Where you going, little chunky monkey? I see you. I do. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube thing. Alright, so it's a waiting game. I'm going to hop off here, but I'll either video it if we can see it, or if it's uncomplicated, I'll try to live it so you guys can see it. Hi, Tunkamonk. Come here. He's like, nope, not coming to see you. But if you guys are ever watching one of our videos, here he comes, look. And we quit videoing, it's because we had to get involved. So one of us usually has to hold the the doe. The other one kind of pulls her. Hi, cutie patootie. What you doing? Hey, doll baby. Hi. Hi. I know it's so tough being a little cute baby goat. Yes. You okay, Mama? I know. So if you guys have never watched a birth, I will tell you that some goats scream, some goats bleed, because, you know, there's umbilical cords and things like that, and bags coming out, and lots of fluids. One of the things we do is, if we're around, like, we'll be monitoring her all night if she doesn't kid in the next few hours, is we'll strip the sacs away from their mouths, because they can breathe in the fluid and it'll kill them, or they can just get pneumonia in their lungs. So if they get fluid in their lungs as we're pulling them, or as they're born, sometimes we have to kind of turn them upside down and do a Dr. Pull and swing them a little bit. And then we take a bulb syringe for a baby and suction out any fluid. That stuff gets lodged down there, it'll make them sick, and we certainly don't want that. The other thing you'll see if you watch our videos is sometimes we have gloves on and sometimes we don't. Why? Because we'll come out, we won't know the doe's been in labor, and she'll be delivering a baby and it's stuck and we have to pull it. I'm not going to risk. Yeah, I know, Mama. I'm not going to risk the doe's life to go get gloves, or the baby's life. You just jump in and do what you got to do. Are you sleeping? Is he trying to go to sleep? Hey, pretty boy. I got a little one right here, y'all. Say hi. What is it, girl? I know. You're doing a good job. Let's see if I can get another angle on her. You guys can see she's I know, I'm moving. She's a pretty big girl. So when we rescued her last year, gosh, she was maybe 75 pounds, which is small for a Boer. You could see her and her daughter's backbones. They were worm loaded. So we wormed them. We got up, we gave them red cell, apple cider vinegar, fresh spinach to build their blood cells back up. We got up every few hours in the middle of the night. So they didn't like us very much because they didn't like people, and we had to hold them and stick red cell in their mouth to build up the red blood cells. Thankfully, it was the middle of summer, or we would have had to put heat on them. When they don't have any red blood cells, they can't keep themselves warm, even in July and August in North Carolina. She's calling her baby. But I think she's pretty healthy. Well, I know she's not worm loaded. She's healthy like that. But so the more healthy they are, usually the more babies they have. We've had quite a few sets of triplets this year, which is super exciting. What is it, Mama? All right, I'm going to figure out how to close this thing out, and we'll keep you guys updated. What, Mama? What, Mama?